This video is a little different from my usual ones. My dad is in the hospital right now, and I wanted to share his story through my lens. My parents are baby boomers and of Asian descent. Big surprise, right? And if you're familiar with Asian culture, you know that it's often very discreet. Keep your mouth shut, deal with things quietly, and don't make waves. Don't rock the boat. And that mindset applies to everything, from work to relationships to family issues, even grief. What most people don't realize is that when you don't express what you're feeling, that stress doesn't just disappear. It gets stored in your body and festers. It turns into something physical. And over time, your body pays the price for it. My dad's been retired for a while, but life stresses still find a way to creep in. He's always been the type to not want to burden anyone with his problems, avoids confrontation, and keeps things to himself. Over the last several years, he's lost both his parents. And no matter how old you are, losing your parents hits hard. They're still your parents. Like many families, there's been friction, unspoken tension, and unresolved emotions. Nothing was ever fully said or worked through. And the guilt and emotional weight built up over time. It finally caught up with my dad in 2018 when he had an aortic aneurysm. Thankfully, it didn't rupture, but the stress didn't end there. After my grandmother passed away this summer, he didn't even find out about it until the day before her funeral through certified mail from his sister. Talk about dysfunction. I'm sharing this because stress can literally eat you up alive, not just mentally, but physically. And I'm not talking about a rough work week or a tough project. I'm referring to chronic, unspoken stress that gets passed down through generations. For as long as I can remember, our family motto was, don't be confrontational, keep your head down, and don't say anything unless it's nice. But here's what I've learned. Silence doesn't protect you. It slowly destroys you from the inside out. There's a way to express what you feel, respectfully but honestly. And that's something my sister and I have worked really hard to change. We've broken the pattern. I'm not sharing this to place blame. I'm sharing it to highlight the way we handle stress affects more than just us. It affects our health, our relationships, and our family legacy. It took me over 40 years and my own experience with burnout to understand how stress shows up in the body. Through my own healing journey, research, working with doctors and therapists, I've learned that managing stress is not just about meditation, deep breathing techniques, or going to the gym. Sure, those help, but they're not enough. Real change happens when you dig in deep, into the root causes, your conditioning, your boundaries, your beliefs, and start rewiring how you respond to life. Stress is inevitable, but how you manage it, that's where the power lies. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from my dad's story, it's this. Don't let unspoken pain or suppressed stress rob you of your health or peace. Start talking, start releasing, and start healing for yourself and for the generations that follow. Fortunately, my dad is going to be okay. He's in one of the best hospitals and has an incredible medical team. And I want to thank the entire staff for taking such good care of him. Thank you. If this story resonated with you, take a moment to reflect. Is there something you've been holding in that's been weighing you down? Your body remembers what your mind tries to forget. Start small, speak up, journal it out. That's where healing begins. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take good care.